It's a sight we haven't seen in years. I'm Nakhavoly at Pearson Airport, where for the first time travelers can board a plane COVID-19 restriction-free. As of today, passengers no longer need to wear a mask or show proof of vaccination. We spoke with some travelers today to gauge how they're feeling about the new changes.
So free, so free.
I honestly think it was about time.
A busy Pearson Airport looking a lot different than we're used to seeing over the last couple of years.
Now we can interact, talking to each other, see each other's smiles.
We from Europe, so we've been travelling for quite some time without any COVID restrictions. So we're kind of relaxed. We're just surprised that it's been quite so strict in Canada, to be honest.
Many traveling today chose to do so maskless, with some breathing a sigh of relief.
Just a couple of months we flew to San Diego. The airports were so congested, and I think there was a lot of restrictions at the time, so it wasn't a pleasant time to fly. But I think things have changed now, and it's a good thing. It's a welcome thing for sure.
On Monday, the government announced people entering the country will no longer be subjected to random mandatory tests for COVID-19. Foreign nationals will no longer be required to show proof of vaccination in order to enter the country. And unvaccinated Canadians will no longer have to isolate upon their return. Another requirement that's now dropped, filling out the ArriveCan app. Although travelers are still able to use the app to fill out their custom declarations at certain airports.
I'm not really that comfortable to go on the plane without a mask still.
So you will be masking up when you get on the
Yes,
plane?
when I go on the plane.
Though most seem to welcome the removal of restrictions, others are a bit more cautious, choosing to mask up as an added layer of protection against COVID-19.
Do you feel comfortable traveling with the mandates being lifted?
Yeah, I mean, it had to happen sooner or later, and it's very hard to get an exact time when it's suitable.
Right.
But we're still wearing our masks.
Yeah.
Lifting everything, I guess it's easier to travel now, which is great, but you still need to take precaution.
But will lifting mandates help Pearson Airport as it continues to grapple with extraordinary delays? In a statement regarding the changes, the Greater Toronto Airports Authority says, in part, this move by the government brings Canada in line with most countries around the world. That will provide consistency for passengers, as they will now know what to expect when traveling to Canada. It's still too soon to gauge how these changes will impact the experience inside Pearson, but we believe the biggest change will come from the removal of the ArriveCan app, which may lead to a faster customs process. Federal ministers are attributing this change to declining cases of COVID-19, also saying that travel-related cases are not causing a big impact. It's also worth noting that the government says they could bring back those restrictions if needed. At Pearson Airport, Nakhavoly, City News.